Welcome back. Well, quite a few stocks moving around from the broader markets. PB Fintech, that's had a dream run in the last, I think, 10 to around 15 days. The stock has gained close to around 15%, but that's come off the high point of the day, so some profit taking out there. On the flip side, Birla Soft, well, that's been moving with good momentum. It's moved up to the high point of the day, up close to around 3% as we speak. And in India Bulls Housing Finance as well, that one's flying away, up close to around 2% as we speak. But a good time to get your CNBC-TV18 exclusive then. My colleague Parikshit Luthra spoke to Anish Shah, MD and CEO of Mahindra Group, on the company's plans to expand capacity, their launch pipeline, and more. Let's listen into a slice of their exclusive conversation.
We are doubling capacity in the auto business, and that's something that is based on the order book that we have, and more than the order book, the demand that we continue to see every month. So a fair amount of capacity has been put in already. By this March, we'll be at close to 39 to 40,000 SUVs a month, and then we get to about 50,000 a year after that. So we have plans in place at this point to increase capacity fairly significantly across all our lines, and that should help us meet the demand.
So this is increasing capacity within the existing infrastructure, or acquiring the Talegaon plant is also a part of it?
This is within the existing infrastructure. This does not include a born electric SUVs that will come on board as well, and we will look for more capacity for that.
Right. Any clarity that you could give us on the talks with General Motors on the Talegaon plant?
We are in talks with various different folks, with various different states as well. So at this point in time, until one of them is finalized, I can't say where we are going.
But that will be primarily for the born electric.
It will depend on what capacity we get, because a lot of it is fungible, and therefore it really doesn't matter as much as to what's born electric versus what size. The paint shop, etc. is same. It's just the batteries that we need to put in capacities for. So from that perspective, it makes it easier.
Talking about capex allocation, are you on track with your capital expenditure? What about FY24? Would you be increasing it? Which sectors where you would be increasing the outlay?
So we are on track right now based on the numbers we've outlined. We are generating more cash than we've outlined based on the results that you've seen. And our primary focus right now is continue to maintain the return threshold we've had and really find ways to scale up all our businesses.
You're also divesting stake from Peugeot. Almost 80% stake will be divested. Are there more such businesses?
This is one of the last ones. We had set out this categorization of ABC that you are well aware of. And this was something that was on the anvil for a while. And we've got a good partner who can take this business forward. And that's something that I think is very positive all around.
My last question, Mr. Shah, thank you for your time. British International Investments and Mahindra Group were looking and scouting for additional investors for about 500 million extra for the EV project. Where are those talks?
So we haven't started them at this stage. Our plan is to launch our XUV400 right now, get further ahead with the 5 new electric SUVs that we're going to launch, and at that point look for an additional investor to come in.
Okay, so that's M&M. You'll get to hear more of that conversation through the day. And remember, autos continue to be in focus in today's trading session on the back of a lot of news. But it's a wrap on Chartbusters from Nigel, myself and the entire team. Thanks very much for watching. Trading Hour up next.